listed here. Everybody in the audience. And everybody watching this. Here this evening. First item of business here is to approve the minutes. I'm looking for a motion and second to approve the August 18th, 2025 village board and to file the June 10th, 2025 Public Safety Committee, July 9th, 2025 Architectural Review Board, July 22nd, 2025 Planning Commission, and the July 23rd, 2025 Parks and Recreation Board minutes as presented.
So moved.
Second. Motion and second. Any questions on the minutes, changes? All right, motion and second. All in favor, say aye. Opposed? We made it through the first item of business tonight. Excellent. Linda, do you want to speak on anything? Or are you just here to enjoy it?
Here for.
Very, very good. Glad to have you here tonight. So seeing there's no one requesting to be heard, I'll just go to business presented by the president. I just do want to let everybody know that as we did discuss briefly in finance, we did hold a meeting last Wednesday with PAA to discuss both the recruitment for the administrator and also the recruitment for the public works director. That phone call, I think, was an hour and a half long, and we discussed a lot of things. And, I think every one of you who were on public works did get a questionnaire on benefit or attributes that you'd like to see in a public works director, and also the village board did get a informational piece that's requesting your input, which is due by Friday. If you've not gotten it, please submit it by Friday so we can work on some things with PAA. Also to note that I'll be doing a video, an introduction video, I believe next Wednesday at 11:30. So that we can get this online, so we can start to recruit our both positions. Lastly, there will be a timeline out for the village board for the actual hiring process for the director. I'm sorry, for the administrator position. It looks like our final day we're suggesting is still up in the air, but we're suggesting that the candidates come in on a Friday. We have an open house for them to meet with the public on Friday, and then Saturday the village board will meet on a relatively long day to discuss the hiring of those candidates that are presented to us. So stay tuned. You'll have more information on that as it comes up. But I've been very impressed with PAA so far. They've done a very nice job with what they've worked with us so far, and we're moving forward. So that's all the information we have on recruitment. Glad to see we're on the way with that. All right, resolution ordinance action items. We're looking for a resolution authorizing the acting village administrator as the individual for the recycling grant program. Jessica.
Yes.
That would be you.
Yes.
Yes.
Each year, the Department of Public Works submits an application to DNR Recycling Grant Program. The application requires a resolution from the village board authorizing a representative from the village to submit the application. Our previous resolution named the Director of Public Works, and the proposed resolution names the acting village administrator. So this is just a paperwork issue.
Very good. Seeing this is a resolution, I'm not sure why we have to have an offer and a motion in a second, but take an offer and a motion in a second.
Motion.
Offer motion second. Any questions on this resolution? All right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Let's move over to the report of the Planning Commission regarding Shady Hollow subdivision. And before we go through this, we do know that there are some mistakes on that plat, which we corrected before I sign off.
Yes. The Plan Commission is requesting approval of Phase 8 of Shady Hollow subdivision with 25 lots. This is the final phase of Shady Hollow subdivision, so quite a momentous occasion. Again, Plan Commission is recommending approval of a resolution with conditions. One of them, and an additional condition to correct the street names on the plat.
Correct, there are two errors on there. Appleywood. Applewood. I think also Pleasant Valley was another one that he corrected. sloppy work there, but we'll get that corrected before we sign it. So, given this is a resolution again, we'll need an offer of motion in a second.
I'll second.
Offer motion second. Any questions, discussions of this? Seeing a lot of head shaking here. So, oh, and Andy, go ahead.
Thank you. Just the only thing is just the spelling corrections is what the corrections are. Changes to lots or anything like that.
Correct.
Thank you.
Very good. Anybody else? All right, everybody's shaking their heads now. So we have no further questions. Offer motion in second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? And then motion carries. Let's move over to village and officer reports. Jessica.
Blackhawk Trail construction will start next week, which will connect Blackhawk subdivision with Blue Stem subdivision. That's been a project a long time coming, so I'm glad that we're finally under construction there. Lime Kiln Park parking lot reconstruction will be completed this week. And after striping those parking lots, DPW will start work on the dumpster enclosure for the lower parking lot area. The Parks Department is accepting reservations for the pavilions at Lime Kiln and Vets Park for 2026. And I hear we already have about a dozen reservations that have been made. Officer Kern at the police department is on his own patrols this week, which will help with staffing over at the police department. There is also an increased officer presence at our schools for the first week of classes this week. Pleasant Valley Road, speaking of Pleasant Valley, is paving is underway as again, as Shady Hollow is being completed. That was one of the conditions of approval of that subdivision. And trustees may notice that the striping is complete at the intersection of Falls and Port, and we hope to have the signals active in a couple of weeks.
Very good. Second, discussions on this. All right, seeing them, all in favor, say aye. Opposed? Carries. Approval of village expenditures for $442,213.71. Didn't see any questions out there. And at this point in time, I'll look for a motion in a second. Motion.
I'll second.
A motion and a second to approve village expenditures for $442,213.71. Any further discussion? Favor, say aye. Aye. That motion carries. I'll look for a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. I'll second.
Motion and second to adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. And we are adjourned at 6:09.